Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. Kos is a popular Norwegian word that means life is better with blankets, candles, and cozy vibes. You are not supposed to rinse your mouth with water after brushing, so the fluoride in toothpaste stays on your teeth longer and provides better protection. A new study shows that increasing dietary potassium relative to sodium is more effective than just reducing salt for lowering blood pressure. In the 1970s, Air Canada installed a dance floor on the upper deck of its 747s, letting passengers groove at 35,000 feet on transatlantic flights. Chili peppers made themselves spicier to stop animals and fungi from eating them, but birds can't feel the heat, so birds eat the peppers and help spread their seeds far and wide. Making your bed is not necessarily a good thing as it creates the ideal environment for bed mites to flourish. Leaving the bed unmade exposes mites to air and light, dehydrating them. Studies have shown that since Uber's introduction in New York City in 2011, alcohol related car accidents have decreased by 25 to 35% in certain boroughs. These are traditional African headrests. A man introduced Pokemon cards to a tribe in Kenya, capturing their reactions as they opened packs for the first time. Costing $200 million each, lithography machines are used to make microchips. In Tennessee, human corpses are left out to study how they decompose under different conditions, helping forensic science. Three-legged dog meets a puppy just like him, teaches him how to run, dig, and never give up. You can hear bones crack and shift inside a cremation chamber. Watching scary movies has lasting effects on children and teens, which may affect them well into adulthood. There is often no way to tell if someone dies mid flight. If a passenger dies during a flight, they are usually just covered with a blanket and left in their seat until landing, especially if there is no empty row. Centralia, Pennsylvania is abandoned due to an underground fire burning since 1962, making it unsafe for residents. Giant male Dobson fly. The oxygen masks only last about 12 to 15 minutes. They are not designed for long-term breathing, just enough time to get the plane to a lower breathable altitude in an emergency. Man was mowing his lawn and discovered this absolute unit of a stick insect 35 centimeter. There is a hidden room above or below the cabin. On long haul flights, crew rest compartments are often hidden in secret areas of the plane, like above the passenger ceiling or in the cargo hold. Final movements of a fish in a river otter's jaws. Airplane water tanks can be full of bacteria. The water used for coffee and tea may come from onboard tanks that are not cleaned often and have tested positive for E. coli and other contaminants in some cases. A relationship must last more than 4 months to be a true love story. Some parts of the plane are rarely cleaned. Tray tables, seat belt buckles, and seat back pockets often harbor more bacteria than airplane toilets and are not disinfected between every flight. Jaguar spotted carrying a giant anaconda. Near death patients frequently report eerily similar experiences, seeing shadowy figures, feeling pulled out of their bodies, or hearing strange whispers. Female impala grows horns in rare condition. Morgues are often located deep underground, and hospital staff sometimes report hearing knocks, whispers, or movement where no one should be. This is what around 2.1 million people looks like. There is a competition in Korea where people do nothing. An 18-year-old developed a supercapacitor that can charge a cell phone in 30 seconds. A rat can squeeze through holes or gaps the size of a quarter because its skull is not plated together, so it can change the shape of its head and squeeze through a very small opening. They are able to leap 4 feet laterally, can fall 5 floors without any injuries. Chinese farmer who left school after 3rd grade spent 16 years teaching himself law to sue a chemical company for polluting his village. Unable to afford legal books, he traded bags of corn for time in bookstore, copying information by hand and using a dictionary to understand it. 5 things to eat after 8 pm. Protein shake, cottage cheese, handful of nuts, Greek yogurt, banana plus peanut butter. Thanks for watching.